Hello.
Can anyone confirm is the voice audible to all of you or not? You all can either write it on the chat as well.
Audible?
And so I would request. Okay, so sir. Right. Thank you, guys.
So guys, as I was saying that this certification primarily goes with Google and NESCOM. NESCOM being a government authority and Google, you all know what is Google all about. Today, in fact, we have gathered here to just give you a brief introduction about this program. That's what Grow with Google. As the word says, grow with Google. So you do this certification, grow yourself, upgrade yourself, enhance yourself, skill yourself, right? The prime benefits of this course is primarily, it is a free to do course. There is not even a single penny that is being charged as if now, for doing this kind of certification program. It is a free program. Other benefit is that this program is totally a leisure program for you guys. There's no fixation of any class. 2 hours minimum you require 9 to 11, 2 to 4. You're bound to be there. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Nothing like that. Be free. Have your own time. Sitting on bed, having tea, coffee, gossiping. साथ you just have to open a smartphone, do the needful, and then the course ends. Right? The third benefit that this will entail is that it is a program which will make you more skilled towards the industry, more demanding towards the industry. Every person nowadays are looking for a bright career or future ahead. Every person, whether you are a fresher, whether you are experienced, you are more than experienced, or even you are entrepreneur, you are looking for the bright future ahead. Every person. For bright future, you have to be bright. So to bring that kind of brightness, you have to be extra smart than other people, extra smart than the competitors, extra smart than other kind of competition that you have around. Right? As it says, learning is earning. Learn करोगे तो earn करोगे. Never stop. Okay, people doing the courses at the age of 65. They love to do because they want that this is not primarily for our advancement, for learning also, for our knowledge also, right? So design to make you learn, make you industry aware, to upgrade you. Primarily, it is done in 3 parameters. One is Google certification analytics, Google certification in Python, then Google certification in social and digital media. Social and digital media, as its name says, we guys, everybody nowadays spends more time on Facebook, Instagram, and the intellectual minds, they spend time on LinkedIn also to grow their professional arena. To give you details about such kind of programs, basically, this particular certification is designed, right? Once you complete this course, once you complete means 100% completion, we will be assisting you in certain entries in terms of your jobs, opportunities, in the brands that we are already being associated with, right? The brands that are associated with us, that I will be letting you during the last. But before that, it's very important to tell you the entire enrollment process, how this goes about, what you have to do, what parameters are required to be filled in. And once you do that, please make sure to complete within the next few hours, because time is the most important factor in this certification. Once it is closed, once the enrollments are closed, then you need to pay for that, right? अभी फ्री है, ले लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, राइट? बाद में पैसा देना पड़ेगा तो सबको ओवर सोच आएगी. हमने खुद भी कर रहे हैं हम लोग. हमेशा फ्री है, इसलिए हम लोग सब अभी हमारा और एंटायर टीम इज डूइंग राइट. So now I would like to invite Mr. Kunal Jha, who is our master trainer, to give you some insights about the course. He would be primarily telling the ways to fill up the form, the parameters that are required to fill up the form. Then after that, this will be the session will be joined by Ms. Charu, who is our one of head of instructions. She would be giving you certain details about the courses, contents of the courses, right? So over to Kunal, he would be giving the entire details about the form enrollment. Any query, any question, you're welcome to ask at any point of time, right? Or you can put that question in the chat box for us to reply in the later stage. Kunal, over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Fine. I hope things are clear to all of you now. What is this course all about and what you all would be getting? So just to give you a brief, kind of update. So we are offering 3 courses which are Google certified, right? So if you're completing these courses, then you would be getting the certificate from Google, right? The first course is of Python, that is Google IT automation with Python. The second course is Google data analytics, and the third course is digital marketing with e-commerce, right? You can select any of the 1 courses, or even you can select all the 3 courses. But if suppose you are taking all the 3 courses, then you need to register with 3 different email IDs, right? अगर आप 3 कोर्स ले रहे हैं तो आपको 3 अलग-अलग ईमेल आईडी से ये फॉर्म फिल करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि एक ईमेल आईडी पे एक ही सर्टिफिकेट इश्यू होता है. एंड मेक श्योर जब आप ईमेल आईडी से अप्लाई कर रहे हो, उस ईमेल आईडी में आपका नाम क्लियरली मेंशन्ड हो, बिकॉज जो सर्टिफिकेट आपका इशू होगा इट वुड बी बेस्ड ऑन द ईमेल आईडीज ओनली, राइट? सो मेक श्योर कि जिस ईमेल आईडी से आप रजिस्टर कर रहे हैं उसमें आपका कंप्लीट नेम मेंशन्ड है in order to get the certificate, right? So the form, the Google form link must be already present in the chat. I would request all of you to just open the Google form, right, so that I can just take you through all the options which is available while filling the form, right? Or even if anyone of you wants to scan the QR code, so you can just scan this QR code, and even if you wish, you can take the screenshot or print screen of your this window right now, so that even you can share it with your friends and family जिसको भी इनमें से कोई भी कोर्स करना हो. So if anyone is registering from the link that we have given, the course will be free. If you go in the market, so any courses ka charge, if you're taking the courses, so these courses are not free in the market with everyone. So if you're filling the form with this link, it will be free for you, right? So even if any one of your friends or family or koi bhi aapke or colleagues, those who are interested in these courses, so you can just share this QR code or the Google form link which is in the chat option, unke sath share kar sakte hain if they want to take the courses again, right? Any doubts anyone as of now, guys? Please feel free to ask. Any questions from anyone as of now? अभी तक में किसी को कोई doubt, कोई query, please ask me. Right? Are we good to go ahead with the form filling then? Right. So when you open the link is not opening. Okay, guys. We are sending you the link once again. Just confirm whether the link is opening or not. Guys, just confirm whether you all are able to open the form with the help of link or the QR code. Guys, just try to open the latest link which is being supplied in the chat option. Just आप confirm कीजिए क्या उससे आपके फॉर्म ओपन हो रही है कि नहीं हो रही है. I hope now the form is opening for all of you. Right guys, can anyone just confirm form open हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है आप लोगों का? Great. So when you would be opening the form, a screen something like this would be coming in front of you all. The first thing that you need to fill is your email ID. The second is your first name, your last name, your email ID to be used on Coursera. तो अगर आपके पास एक ही email ID है जिससे आप कोर्स में enroll कर रहे हैं, तो your email ID on Coursera and your first email ID can be same, right? But suppose if you want to register from some other email ID, so you can specify that email ID out here, right? Your contact number, you just simply need to mention that 10-digit mobile number, no +91, don't enter any kind of zeros or anything. Just simply write your mobile. Then you need to enter your Aadhaar card number. So out here we just require the Aadhaar card number. As this course is government affiliated, so we require the identical identity of every person, those who are enrolling in this course. Then only this course can be given for free to all the persons who are enrolling, right? So no need to upload any kind of photographs or anything, just the number, that is sufficient. Right? Yeah, it's a 12-digit number, by the way, guys. So after that, you need to enter the date of birth of yours, fine, your gender, the courses, all the 3 courses in which whichever you want to enroll in this, right? You can select any one. And I'm saying आप तीनों के तीनों कोर्स ले सकते हैं. It's not necessary या compulsory आप सिर्फ एक ही कोर्स ले सकते हैं. अगर आप चाहें तो आप तीनों कोर्स में enrollment ले सकते हैं. But condition again, 3 अलग email ID से don't enroll with same email ID. Else what will happen? आपका एक ही सर्टिफिकेट आपको इशू हो पाएगा. Then you need to enter your father's name, your mother's name, your marital status, your current address, the state, city, PIN code, nationality, and by the way, the nationality is always Indian. Your highest qualification, your current status, if you're a student, employed, unemployed, others. So why we're asking this, कि if you want to share it with your friends or even in your society, आप अगर किसी से share करना चाहते हैं this link to fill the form, you are free to share it with them, right? तो आप चाहो तो आप अपने किसी friends या उसके घर में या society में भी share कर सकते हैं, right? And just do let us know so that we can issue the courses to them as well. Then there is special category. If you fall under any of the special categories, then you can. If you're not falling, you just simply need to fill return to work, right? Then annual family income. So we don't require the exact number. So it's if it is even if the range that will work for us. Fine. Who is the prime earner, like what is his profession of work is doing, like he's a doctor, engineer, he's a scientist, he's a CA or whatever stuff. Or even if you're having a businessman, you can just simply say that they are as an entrepreneur, right? You can tell who is the prime earning member of your home, total number of members in your family, And what's your plan ahead? Like after doing this course or after completing your course, whichever you are doing right now, are you looking for a job or you want to go for higher studies? Why we are asking for this? Because we do provide or we will help you in future just to get placed even in whichever field the courses that you opt for. That later on, sir will explain you all the placement stuff. Right. So for that only, if you are selecting for job, then we are aware okay, how many of you might be looking for a job or how many of you want to go ahead with your higher educations. As all the courses are being framed by Google, so all the courses are in English. So I hope you all might be comfortable in English. So just mention yes if you are comfortable with the English courses which is available. And the device through which you would be going live, that is the laptop or a desktop or a laptop, whatever stuff, you can just specify out here and then click on the submit form. Once you click on the submit form, then within next few hours, mostly it can go max till 24 hours, you would be getting your login ID activation on the registered email ID that you have given, right? So don't forget to check your email ID in order to activate the courses. Fine. So further benefits of these courses and what you all are going to study in these courses will be taken up by Charu ma'am. Right. So ma'am, please just help the students. I hope as of now, no one is having any kind of problem in filling the forms or understanding what is this session all about, right? Right. In case if there's anything, you can either raise your hand or feel free to put it in the chat. Our team is actively present on the chat. They would keep addressing you. If there is anything that I need to address it publicly, I'll be taking it up out here, right? So thank you guys. Yes, ma'am, please.
Thank you, Kunal. Thank you so much. We just had a query that if you already have an existing account on Coursera, then also we would require your email ID, because with your existing account, it would be your sole, like an individual account. But when you fill this form, it would be through Government of India. So through that, you can access the courses free of cost. So if you have an ID on Coursera, that is a different thing. And this, it is a different thing. Both are two different things. So just to give you an overview, what are the different courses that you would be getting? So as you can see in the form, there are total 3 courses: IT automation with Python, data analytics, and digital marketing and e-commerce. So if we first discuss about Google IT automation, as the name suggests, automation. Nowadays we hear a lot of words like automatic, automation, robotics. So everything narrow down to automation, whether we talk about agriculture industry, medical industry, scientists and engineers, everything goes to the automatic. Nowadays, every day you can listen to the word artificial intelligence, machine learning. So all these 3, the base of that lies on the Python. So in this, it would be a hybrid, that how to do automation with the Python. So you would learn a little bit about automation and then how to integrate with the help of Python. Basics of the Python would be covered in this course. If we come to the next course, that is Google Data Analytics. As the name suggests, data analytics. We know everything nowadays is coming documentation, like you are filling the form. We are getting the data, but how to make this data useful? That is data analytics. We have different tools, like for AI, machine learning, we have Python. For data analytics, we have SQL. SQL is again a programming language. That means how to interact with computers, how to make your work easy and tell computers to do our part. So why not to act smart? Hum kyun sara kaam kare? Let the computer do by doing the data analytics. And the main thing that comes in data analytics is decision making. We are making machines intelligent by giving them the knowledge to be smart enough that they can make their own decisions. How to act on a situation, that is decision making. And now the third comes, that is digital marketing and e-commerce. Right now, it is a trend for entrepreneurships, your own business, your own platforms. And digital marketing plays a very, very important role when it comes to marketing, to selling yourself. If you have some product and you want to sell it, then it is digital marketing. Because if if you don't know how to sell it, how to make it view to the public, then there is no use of that product. So to make yourself successful, to make your brand successful, the important thing that comes into the picture is digital marketing. So you would be learning how to make your customers lead likes. Like we know YouTube, the maximum number of likes, that means the maximum payment, the more payment. So how to get from likes to lead. Whenever we see nowadays the videos, there comes a bell button that subscribe to us, like to us. That is nothing but digital marketing. So if you are an engineer, but you want to be an entrepreneur, you should know digital marketing. Only knowing the software skills is not enough for you. You should be master of all. Then only you will survive. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose I start a new business and I hire someone else for digital marketing. They can easily make fool of you and just take a big amount from you. So just know, it doesn't say that you will master digital marketing, but at least you will know what it is. And at least you would be able to judge whether the person standing in front of you, whether they're giving you genuine products or not. So to survive in the industry, you should know everything, at least a little bit that is useful to you. So these are the 3 courses that are offered under GWG. Any questions regarding these courses that you are getting? Or IT automation with Python, data analytics, and digital marketing and e-commerce? You can either raise your hand or just write a message in the chat.
The question is you can.
Google Form is not working.
Can you just again paste it? We are just pasting the link again. Just give us 2 minutes and you would get a new link on that. And we would be sharing the number of our academic counselor also in the chat. If in case in future you want to ask anything, track your progress, you can just reach out to us. You can even WhatsApp on that. We would reply in next 5-10 minutes to you. And as you see, there would be an option in the form that whether you are comfortable with English or not. So these courses are available in English, but in case you have any doubt, anything, for that we would be giving you 3 sessions. The first session would be on 16th of June. For that, you would be getting a mail or an information at least 2 to 3 days prior to the event. So if in case you have any issue, and the duration for this course is 3 months. If you have time, you can complete it within 1 hour, within 1 month, 2 months, but maximum is 3 months. And if you want to enroll in multiple courses, just make sure that you use different email ID for every course. Reason being, by Government of India, if one certificate is generated on one email only, we can't give you multiple certificates on a single mail ID. So if like some XYZ want to enroll for IT or automation, you just need to make another mail ID, maybe xyz1@gmail.com for data analytics. Okay, so we will just start with Google Analytics. Just a second. So if we come with Google Analytics, here data analytics means we have a lot of data, a wide variety of data, and how to make that data useful, that is data analytics. It may be through programming, it may not be through programming also. So that is data analytics. And the programming language that you would be introduced would be SQL. Structured query language, SQL. If you can just Google, SQL is a very known programming language that exists for the data analytics domain. In the data analytics, you would start with the basics of data, that what is data, where we can get it, And like suppose if I give you 10,000 of data, what to do it, where it is useful. So all that you would be learning the basics, and then it would be SQL, that how to use SQL for that data. And then decision making and problem solving. And if we come with IT automation, that means in IT industry, everything we are going from paper to no paper. So everything is coming into automatic. That means the work should be done on its own. Though it should be human guided, but machines are doing everything. So how the IT automation is done? We can do it through Excel, through many things, but Python is a programming language that helps us to minimize our work and maximize our output. And we know to survive in a technical world, we have to be maximum output with minimum input. So for that, we need programming languages to interact with computer, because when we come as humans, we can interact in English, Hindi, Tamil, Punjabi, many languages. But when it comes to the computers, we need Python programming. And if in case you are having any doubt in filling the forms, you can just put up your queries, and you would find one category that is none of the categories you fall in any of them. Just click on return to work. And if you want to keep a response, what you have filled, there's just above the submit button that says send a response to send. So you would be having for your future reference that yes, I filled the form for this course. Just make sure don't fill for multiple courses with same email ID. You would be able to do only one course in that case. That is the first form that you would fill. You would require different email IDs. And if you have an existing course and ID, then also you need to fill the form. And as we talked about that, post completion of these courses, you would be eligible for placements. So we have Mr. Rajan with us to discuss on the placements.
So guys, I believe you have been filling the form. There's no confusion as such. So as far as the motive goes, I told you initially also, the motive of all upgradements is the job or entrepreneurship or advancement. Primarily, once you complete the 100% course, I repeat 100% course certification, no 80%, no 70%, no 90%. As and when you complete 100% of these courses, you would be assisted for the job assistance in some of the companies where we are having our own alliances, right? Number one. Number two, during the live sessions that has been told to you, that will be given to you, we will try to bring up some industry giants, industry essence from the young people who are entering the corporate journey, right? Because when you enter, entry is very important, right? And entry is very easy also. But once you make an entry, you have to sustain with the times, with the competition. For sustaining only these kind of courses are given by the Google and all that certification programs, just to keep up the pace with the time. So we are all lined up with the companies like Accenture, IBM, Bajaj Capital, Energizer, Randstad, HCL. You can know the names. The important thing that I would like to highlight to all of you guys is that the profiles that are being, fixed up for the jobs are not pertaining to any kind of marketing sales role. They are totally stick to the courses that you are being taught. Social, digital media, artificial intelligence, data science and all that. Right? So these companies, like they have, every company has got IT presence. As Charu has just told you. IT presence is everywhere. Right? So when the IT presence is there, they need the people also to work on that IT presence. Right? So these are the companies which you can see the name. Paytm is a very big hirer of data science and AI people. Right? Then you talk of corporate part research again as much as they are looking for the people from data science primarily. And if you are aware, any reports daily come in the newspaper, Economic Times and everything, that these kind of jobs profiles are in a big requirement in the coming days. Because manual things are going to vanish up very shortly. Everything will work on AI. I mean, you people have just heard Lenskart. आंखों की टेस्टिंग पहले हाथों से होती थी, मशीन से करते थे. Now Lenskart has given AI for eyes testing only. You just have to see to the mobile, कोई सॉफ्टवेयर है, उसकी ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी आई टेस्ट हो जाएगी. So in these things are being advanced basically. To cope up with that, only these kind of courses are being introduced available in the market. But this job assistance will only and only be provided once you are completing your course with full dedication. 180 odd course is the duration of the course is 180 hours. But you can do it at your ease, wherever you are feeling comfortable. There is no fix of time, 9 to 11, whatever it is. As you feel comfortable, just take out your phone from pocket, do the needful, and then submit it. That's it. Sessions would be provided again. So I believe A to Z is being clear to all of you guys in terms of benefits of GWG, form enrollment, what after GWG, how it will help, and the live sessions. Right? In case of any further query, questions, confusion, you may ask our academic counselor whose number is being shared with you regarding form. If you don't know to fill the form, she will guide you the entire process, what is to be done, how it is to be done. Right? I think we have a brilliant session, brief session today with you. Now, in the end, I would like to basically invite our Senior Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Ramesh Nayak, to just have an interaction with you and give a vote of thanks to all of you are available.
Thank you, Rajan sir. Once again, on behalf of newjobs.ai, big thank you to everyone present on behalf of DY Patil University, all students, senior officials, everyone who's involved in this session. My simple request to all students, please take this course very seriously, because this is going to really help you. And newjobs.ai is there to help you out. And number two, there are many more things that New Jobs is planning to come. So just wait for our alerts. Be in touch with our team members who will, and in fact, just understand from my backend team that the response has been overwhelming. So I think we're meeting a lot of universities and institutes, and the response seems to be, really very good. So let's keep up this tempo, and we're going to meet everyone very soon in your campus. Once again, thank you, Rajan sir, for organizing this on behalf of newjobs.ai. My other colleagues and trainer, Kunal and Charu, my backend team who have been working, round the clock to ensure that the forms get properly populated. So we don't expect any more delay in terms of the process has already been told to you. The moment you fill the form, data comes to us, and then you will get an automated information. Now, the third process is very important, where your efforts are required. Please spend some time in registering yourself for the course. You're only registered right now for this particular program. Now, for getting into the course, you need to once again, give your access that yes, you are there in the course, and the modules will start. And at each level, you will be required some kind of a serious, you'll need to spend. Let us know if you come across any problem. The mobile number is given, the links are there, the required information is available. So please be in touch. Also tell all your friends who couldn't make it to the session today to take advantage of this course. Anything that is free is not always you know, there's a saying, no, free का चीज है तो इसमें क्या मजा है? नहीं. Free only comes and do this course seriously. New jobs, all the best on behalf of new jobs. Happy learning. Thank you so much.
Guys, I believe now is the time to end the program. Everything is clear. So in the number which has been given your chat box, you can very welcome to speak to our counselors. They'll be giving you the details. Right? Any further questions? We are here for 2 minutes. Please ask. So I believe it's time to wind up the things. All the best. Happy learning. Be serious. And let's, meet very shortly for your job interviews and your personal interaction at your campuses. Right?
One last question.
Just hold it.
Guys, there was a query that can we register for more than one courses? So yes, we can register for more than one courses. बस आपको email ID अलग रखना है. Don't register for other courses with the same email ID. Else आपका registration नहीं आएगा हमारे पास. Right? And regarding the sessions, so you'd be getting 3 live doubt clearing sessions. The first session will be on the 16th of this month. A week prior to that, आप लोग को email आ जाएगा आपके registered email ID पे of the link and the timing कब ये session रहेगा. So do keep checking your email IDs in order to give the proper informations whatever will be flowing. Fine. I hope all the things are clear now. So already we're on the time to wrap it up. So thank you guys, and already the number of our counselor is supplied on the chat. अगर आप लोगों को कोई भी doubt, question, queries कुछ भी आता है, feel free to contact Shobha ma'am. Right? Chale guys, thank you so much and happy learning to all of you. Bye.